Welcome to Midnight Romance Stories. What if pretending to be the CEO's girlfriend for 1 month suddenly became the greatest love story of your life? Tonight's emotional romance story is called The CEO's Fake Girlfriend Became His True Love. A sweet, cheesy, and emotional love story filled with jealousy, funny moments, unexpected kisses, warm hugs, romantic tension, and a fake relationship that slowly became real. So relax, wear your earphones, and let tonight's story begin. Chapter 1: The Fake Girlfriend Offer. Emma nearly dropped her coffee after hearing the offer. Handsome billionaire CEO Lucas Everett looked at her seriously and said, "I need you to pretend to be my girlfriend." Emma blinked repeatedly. "Excuse me?" Lucas sighed tiredly. "My family keeps forcing me into blind dates. I just need a fake girlfriend for 1 month. Emma crossed her arms suspiciously. "And why me?" Lucas smirked slightly. "Because you're the only woman who isn't scared of yelling at me." Emma suddenly remembered throwing coffee at him last week. Honestly, he had a point. Chapter 2: The First Fake Date. Their first fake date happened at a luxury restaurant. Emma felt extremely nervous surrounded by rich people. Trying to act elegant, she accidentally dropped spaghetti onto Lucas's expensive suit. The entire restaurant gasped. Emma wanted to disappear forever. But unexpectedly, Lucas laughed. Actually laughed. "You're the worst fake girlfriend ever," he teased softly. Later that night, paparazzi surrounded them outside the restaurant. Without warning, Lucas suddenly pulled Emma close and kissed her forehead for the cameras. Emma froze completely. And unfortunately, her heart skipped a beat. Chapter 3: The Jealous Secretary. The next morning, Lucas introduced Emma at the company. His beautiful secretary looked horrified. "That girl," she whispered dramatically. Emma nervously smiled while holding Lucas's arm. During lunch, another businessman flirted openly with Emma. "You're too pretty to date someone as cold as Lucas," the man joked. Suddenly, Lucas pulled Emma closer possessively. "She's busy tonight," Lucas answered coldly. Emma looked at him suspiciously afterward. "Why are you acting jealous?" Lucas calmly drank his coffee. "I'm just protecting company property." Emma nearly threw bread at his face. Chapter 4: The Elevator Moment. One evening, Emma and Lucas became trapped inside a company elevator during a blackout. The lights flickered softly. Emma panicked immediately. "I hate small spaces." Lucas gently held her hand. "Hey, look at me. Breathe slowly." Emma stared into his eyes while trying to calm down. The elevator suddenly shook violently. Without thinking, Emma tightly hugged Lucas. Lucas froze for a second before wrapping his arms around her carefully. And in that quiet darkness, neither of them wanted to let go first. Chapter 5: The Almost Kiss. During a charity gala, Emma wore a stunning black dress. Lucas couldn't stop staring at her all night. "You look dangerous tonight," he whispered softly. Emma smiled nervously. Later, while dancing together slowly, Emma accidentally stepped on Lucas's shoe. Hard. Lucas winced dramatically. "You nearly broke my billionaire foot." Emma burst into laughter. But while laughing together, their faces slowly moved closer. 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 And just before their lips touched, a waiter accidentally dropped an entire tray nearby. Both jumped apart awkwardly. Chapter 6: The Midnight Comfort. One rainy night, Emma couldn't sleep after receiving bad news about her family's financial problems. Lucas quietly found her crying in the kitchen. Without saying anything, he gently handed her hot chocolate. Emma looked surprised. "You made this?" Lucas shrugged awkwardly. "The internet helped." Emma smiled through her tears. Then unexpectedly, Lucas pulled her into a soft hug. "You don't always have to act strong," he whispered quietly. And for the first time in years, Emma felt completely safe. Chapter 7, The Accidental Sleepover. After watching movies together late at night, Emma accidentally fell asleep on Lucas's couch. The next morning, she woke up screaming. Lucas was sleeping beside her. "What are you doing here?" Emma panicked. Lucas looked sleepy and confused. "You stole all the blankets." Emma looked down awkwardly. She was literally hugging Lucas's arm while sleeping. Lucas smirked slowly. "So clingy." Emma threw a pillow directly at his face. Chapter 8, The Real Confession. One evening, Emma overheard Lucas telling someone. This relationship was supposed to be fake. Her heart immediately broke. Thinking Lucas felt nothing, Emma decided to leave quietly. But before she reached the door, Lucas grabbed her wrist gently. "You didn't hear the rest," he whispered. Emma looked away sadly. Lucas slowly stepped closer. At first, this was fake. Then he softly touched her cheek. But somewhere along the way, I fell in love with you for real. Chapter 9, The Rooftop Kiss. Lucas brought Emma to the rooftop overlooking the city lights. Cold wind surrounded them while silence filled the air. Emma smiled softly. "The view is beautiful." Lucas stared at her instead. "Not as beautiful as you." Emma nearly choked from embarrassment. Then suddenly, Lucas gently pulled her closer by the waist. "Can I finally kiss you properly this time?" he whispered. Emma smiled shyly. "You talk too much." Then finally, they kissed beneath the glowing city lights. Slow. Sweet. Perfect. Chapter 10, The CEO's True Love. Months later, Lucas stood confidently during a massive company event. Reporters surrounded him everywhere. One reporter suddenly asked, "So was the relationship only for publicity?" Lucas smiled proudly before pulling Emma close beside him. "She started as my fake girlfriend." Then he kissed her forehead gently. "But she became the best thing that ever happened to me." Emma smiled while holding his hand tightly. And at that moment, the fake relationship finally became a real love story. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to Midnight Romance Stories. If this sweet and cheesy CEO romance made your heart smile, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more billionaire romances, fake dating stories, emotional audiobooks, and relaxing bedtime love stories. Comment below. Which scene was your favorite? The elevator hug? The rooftop kiss? Or the spaghetti disaster? Until next time. Sweet dreams, and see you in the next story.